Okay guys, today I'm going to be doing a reboot, and I'm going to be adding two what ifs to this. So, this is what if Goku had Kurama, the Nine-Tailed Beast, and the Sharingan. Goku won't, basically the seal, how this will work is it's going to happen around, right when, we're going to be the origin, and then this what if will start when Goku fights King Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo. So, we start the origin story. Now, let's say that Kurama does not have, Kurama has ki in this one, and not chakra. And let's say he does have chakra, but he came from another universe. Now, we'll say in this universe, the Saiyans know a technique to seal certain things. Big things like great apes. So, they decided to, Bardock would fight Kurama. He would fight Kurama. Now, before this would happen was, I'll say it's before they sing Kakarot 2-year-old Goku in Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, / Dragon Ball minus. So this is like a week before they send him away. When this tail beast attacked. Now, there's only going to be the 9-tailed beasts in this one. He would come and attack the Saiyans, and they would have to seal him. Someone would have to use their ki as a seal, and it would kill themselves, but it would seal it away into a Saiyan baby that they thought they could get killed. Now, if Goku was to die with Kurama in this one, it would be attached to his soul. So if he was to die and went to Otherworld, Kurama would go with him. If he was to be revived, Kurama would be revived with him. So, Bardock would have to sacrifice his ki and his life and sealed it into Kakarot. Now, they were talking about sending Kakarot away to Earth. So, King Vegeta demanded that they decided to put it into Goku. So, Goku during this sometimes his eyes would go red, and sometimes it would turn back to normal. But his powers didn't, when Bardock died, sealing the 9-tailed beast chakra into Goku. And then Bardock would eventually die, and she would bury him. And she would eventually send Kakarot away. Now, instead of that being Gine and Bardock saying goodbye to the Dragon Ball Super movie, it would be Gine. She would be like, goodbye, sweetie. Please, live, Kakarot. Live. So that's the origin. Now, it's like the seal. So, during this time, the seal can't talk to Goku at all. Now, Goku, when he hit his head, the seal and his Sharingan was locked. When he lost his, hit his head and forgot himself, it basically locked not Kurama, but Sharingan. And this is where we're going to begin at King Piccolo arc. So, Goku's fighting King Piccolo, and when he gets really angry, his eyes would start turning red, and he would use some of Kurama's chakra. Because of anger, I'll say the anger is like making him lose some of Kurama's chakra, and that's would release his ability to use the Sharingan. So Goku's eyes would, turn red, and he would, the same thing like Ken, but without being injured a whole lot, would use the Dragon Fist. I'll call it the Great Ape Fist, where he would, go through him with his fist, and would show the Great Ape. And I would say during that time, his eyes would, like I said, his eyes would turn red. and he would go through Kurama. Not go through King Piccolo, and Tommy saw that. And since he's got it, I'll say he can see shields. Basically, it's like an alternate way than the Mafuba. So during that time, Piccolo would still spout the egg, like I said, and Kami would go and get Goku and train him until, I'll say it would take longer, so instead of him exploring the world, I'll say he would explore the world and then train with Kami. He would unlock some of the powers. His seal would be enhanced. So one day at training, when he goes to sleep, he's basically in his head, in his psyche, he would see his father. Now he wouldn't know who he is, and he would say, "Kakarot, is that you?" And Goku would say, "What's a Kakarot? And what is that?" And Kurama would say, "So, you're Goku, or Kakarot. Brett, if you never were born, I wouldn't have been sealed. At least in you, I would have at least went to other worlds, like my brother." Now I'll say the other 8 tailed beasts. The other ones are alive, but they're in hell. They were sent to hell. They were killed and sent to hell. Now Kurama is the strongest out of the 9 tails, and he would be. So Goku had the full 9 tail. So this ain't like Naruto had half of it. He would have the full 9 tail beast with the full power of it, because of the Saiyan Geno and everything. And he would have the good Kurama and the bad Kurama. Now, I would say that Kurama would eventually, during the training and getting, meditation, Kurama would become a good guy. And eventually, he would be basically Goku's father. Other than his grandpa, he would be a father figure to Goku. Because Goku, he knows what happened, and Goku lost Grandpa Gohan. And because of Bardock's influence, basically, if his ki affecting the chakra of Kurama, it would basically, Goku wouldn't be able to lose the full Kurama mode. Basically, the transformation you see in this. And that's not Super Saiyan hair, it's the glowing version, the glow that Naruto has. And, we skip to the 23rd Budokai I think. I think it's the 23rd. If it ain't, if it's 25th, it's the 25th. Anyway, so Goku has been training, and I'll say him and Kurama, Goku can become this form of Kurama. Some way. It's still locked, basically. He can lose, you see the gates. I'll say he can lose instead of that, he would mostly be losing. Kurama would help him lose, the Sharingan. Now, this version is the perfected Sharingan. So, it does not make Goku go blind. So, right now, Kurama, he has to give Goku his full chakra / ki, but Kurama would become a good guy. Goku would wish for him to be. Goku would go to get the Dragon Balls, and it won't free him, but he would wish to have no. Basically, his seal would not be a seal, but it would be. Basically, it's freeing him in his mind, where he can basically live out his life in peace without being in a cage. But he's still sealed inside of Goku. So Goku would get ready for the 25th, 23rd, I don't care. He would see everyone. Now Goku still would, Kurama, basically he would still have his tail. Because of Kurama. Would help, he would help Goku control his grade 8 power when he turns into a grade 8. Now, he wouldn't have he hasn't tried doing the grade 8 form, the Akari state, but he has mastered the grade 8 form, in like Vegeta does. So, we go to the 20, we'll skip, because Goku would literally beat everyone. Everyone would still be, the same results. Now, if we fight Piccolo Jr. would fight Goku. Now, Goku would fight him, and basically, he would lose his Sharingan. Sharingan, I think is what you call it, I'm sorry. His eyes would turn red. He would have enhanced speed, agility, stamina, basically everything. He can also kind of manipulate people, not mind control, but basically make them think that you're God, but you're not really there. That you're not really there, but you are. Basically, it hides you. So, he would fight Piccolo, and Piccolo would still beam him. But, I'll say it would still beam him, but Goku wouldn't do where it would enhance and his defense, so he would still get the health. I think it's his right nipple of his chest, basically. But he could still move around. Now, when he becomes a grade 8, Goku would lose he's still using the Sharingan, but he would lose the ability I'm sorry, guys. He would lose the ability to make Piccolo basically see him gone. He would be like, "Where are you at, Goku? I'm going to get my revenge." And Goku would literally say, "I'm right behind you." And he would do basically what he did in canon. He would lose like the same thing he did against his father. Now Goku would lose basically what he did in canon, and he would tell him, "I told you I'll win," but instead of him being badly injured, he would lose a fist. Basically like the Dragon Fist without using the Dragon Fist. He would win, and we go to the 9 months. I think it's the months of training. Now Goku can lose this version of Kurama form. He doesn't have the 9-tail Kurama mode, basically. Give me a minute. Okay, I know I haven't watched Naruto, but I know the Sharingan and the Chirrut. I'll say Goku knows the Sharingan, and I don't remember if this is a part of Kurama, but I'll just say it's the Sage. I'll say it's the Sage mode form. He can't use the full Kurama power, but I'll say this is some of Kurama's power that he can use. So, we would skip, and Goku would still have Gohan. Now, Gohan would not have chakra, because Kurama is not. Kurama only has chakra, I'll say that. Now, chakra is still a thing in this universe. Now, the thing is, basically, they were, when the I think it's the Tales of 8 Gates, basically when he died and they were separated, they were sent through the dimension of the Dragon Ball. So they still have chakra and everything, but they don't have people. They're not sealed inside of people now. The only one that was sealed in this timeline universe is Kurama. So not Naruto, but Raditz would come and Goku would fight him. Now he would use Sega mode, or some of his. He would have like a little stuff under his eyes, and he would use the Sharingan. Now he would fight. He would fight Raditz. Now he's not as strong as Vegeta in this timeline, but also he's a little stronger than Raditz, but not strong enough for stronger than Nappa. He's stronger than Raditz. Now he would fight him. I think he can use the what Tien can do, but basically the clone, I'll say he was the Rasengan on Raditz. He would use a Rasengan to Kamehameha. Basically, he could use the chakra with his ki, and it would enhance it. Powerful. So he would use double Rasengan, and he would use a double Rasengan Kamehameha, and it would blast. It would basically do what normal Gohan did to Raditz, and basically hit him in the chest. It would not kill him, but it would basically knock him out, and he would turn back to normal, and he would give mercy to Raditz. Now Raditz would, regardless, they wouldn't give him senzu, so he would have to heal normally. So he wouldn't get a big like a Sensubin Zenkai. He would get a little Zenkai. Quit it! Sorry, that's my dog. Quit! Okay. Like I said, now Goku would still go to Otherworld and train, but he wouldn't be dead. So I would say that he would, since he has a little more time, I'll say he had like an extra day. Because of Kurama, it basically Kurama plus chakra and ki is two different things, and it would enhance the other. So Goku would be able to fly there faster. Now he would still fall in hell. No, I would say that he would meet not the Yardrats, but he would accidentally encounter the on the way to Kinkai. He would meet the what are their names? I forgot their names. Give me a sec. Sorry, guys. Goku would meet the Meta Marines. Now, it's on his way to Snake Way. Now, he would learn the fusion dance, and he would try it on the Meta Marine and fuse into, basically a Meta Marine. They would basically go to King Kai, the end of Snake Way, and they would defuse, and Goku would go up. He would thank them and go up there and train with King Kai. Now, he would get done really fast because of, in this timeline, he's like a prodigy. With Kurama, he can learn crap faster. So I would say he would even be, I don't remember how long the Saiyans were. Give me a second. How long did it take for Nappa and Vegeta Nappa to get to Earth? 11 Earth months. Okay, I would say it would take 9 Earth months. Now during that time, Raditz is training with him because he's basically a traitor to Nappa and Vegeta, and they wouldn't know. I would say for plot, they would still they would know the Namekian has. I'll say that Piccolo is talking about the Dragon Balls, and they were thinking they can grow a wish for them to die or something, and the Dragon Balls wouldn't work that way. So Goku would have 2 months left to train with Raditz and everyone. So Goku would train with everyone. Now, I'll say for plot, Goku would have 2 months left, Earth months. Now, he would spend that 2 Earth months training on King Kai's planet because of the, I think it's the 10 times gravity. And I would say Goku's I'll say he's around base form, not great Vegeta, but basically normal Vegeta without transforming. So, the Saiyans would arrive the 2 years. Goku would go, he would use his Sharingan to get there faster. He would basically go to Kami would teleport him to Earth. Now, during that time, he's early, but not early enough. So, when he got there, the only ones that weren't dead was Piccolo. Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin. Now, in Raditz, not counting Raditz, but, you know, Raditz, Vegeta is a black to, basically do the attack that Piccolo guarded Gohan with, and Piccolo was doing that until Goku appeared and was using the, you know, the Kaio. He would basically use the Kaio. No, he would use the Sharingan to get there faster with the Kaioken, and he would get there and then knock the blast off in the basically the middle of the mountain. He would get ready to fight the Saiyans. Now, Nappa's still damaged from Chaozu and everyone damaging him. And Goku would get ready to fight both of them. And Goku, because Nappa would wait and watch Goku and Vegeta fight. Now, they would move to the mountains, the Red Mountain thingy. So Goku would fight. Now, he's at the same power level without transforming, using the Sharingan or anything. To Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Saiyan Saga Vegeta. He would get ready to fight. They would use the Power Ball and turn into Great Apes. Now, Goku can, if he wants to transform or not, he can pick. Now, he wouldn't want to transform. He would just fight. Now, he would still have the tail, and they're like, oh, Kakarot, why don't you transform? And Goku's like, I don't need it. He would power up, because 2 Great Apes against base form Vegeta is weaker. So Goku would use the Sharingan to dodge. He would use the Saiyan mode. Basically, he would just use the Sharingan for now. He would dodge. Now, Sharingan, I'll say it's pretty powerful. He would use the Kaio. Wait a minute, sorry guys. He would use Kaio Ken with the Sharingan, and basically use the Rasengan, double Rasengans, and blast both of their tails. Basically, he would easily fight them. Basically, easily beating them. Because he can use the Kaioken with the Sharingan and the Sega mode. So, I would say just to show him how powerful he is without turning into a Great Ape, he would use all 3 of them. He would use the Sega mode with the Sharingan. Then Kaioken times 3! And basically easily beat them now. Nappa's still alive, and Vegeta and Nappa would escape. And this is where I'm going to end it. Now, they would have much injuries. Now, Krillin, Piccolo, and Vegeta. Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan and Raditz is somewhat damaged. And, they are going to, they got senzu beans, and they're going to go ahead of Goku and go to Great Elder Guru. And this is how we're going to end it off here. So, I'll say, we'll skip, and Goku already got the machines, everything ready to go to. He would have the gravity chamber in that. And we would end this here. Now, Goku's landing is already starting to go into space. At 62 to 10 times gravity, Bulma made it to about 50 times gravity. Or 100, I'll say that 100 times. We'll stop it here.